Hi class, Dr. Earls checking in now for week 7. We're almost done. Thank you for all the work you and your family are investing in this course for you to be able to carry out all these assignments and to complete this work. So you're nearing the end of all of your MDiv, for those of you in the MDiv program. And this final work of these last 2 weeks is just putting the bow on it all. So you start your last discussion assignment, which comes out of the pastoral epistles, asking you to identify principles and practices that you as a church leader, whatever that role will be for you now and going forward on God's calling in your life, that you'll need to be following, doing, to help the members you serve in the church to accomplish their life mission, to be a minister and a missionary for the Lord Jesus. So out of all your Acts reading, all of the text readings you've been doing, looking for those principles and yes, practices you can identify in the pastoral epistles to answer that question. Part 3 of your comprehensive paper is also being done this week. That is asking you to define and explain 5 to 8 practices you as a church leader will put together and practice, and what that will mean to your own personhood and believing God and believing in your people, that in that package of practices in the local church will help develop a 2 Timothy 2:2 culture, helping them be ministers, to love one another and to love the lost and lead the lost to Christ, make new disciples, and even to so then live their lives and walk with the Lord and those new disciples, helping those new believers to fulfill their life mission of being ministers and missionaries for Christ. That is what we see going on in the early church. It's a reproducing church. And the Lord calls for the local church to be a reproducing church of disciples and, yes, more churches, as He calls out ones to become church leaders, pastors, planters. So that's the work for this week. Next week, you'll be finishing up the discussion and submitting your witnessing report. So, you're almost done. All the work is due next Friday week, October 13th. Thanks so much, class, again, for your faithfulness. I'm keeping you in prayer daily. It's a privilege to be having this blessing to walk through these assignments with you. God bless you. Have a good week ahead. Bye.